Hi friends, so now we're going to talk about single digit subtraction. So again you have these methods. So the first method is the tens frame. Now there are two ways of going about this. Now if you have the number value 10, okay, as a part of the equation, then it is very easy. So you already have the grid which is 10, okay, and then minus 7. So you make 7 dots or squares or any kind of markings in 7 spots. What is left out is your answer. So out here you get value 3. So if I would have had the equation as 10 minus 5, I would have made 5 markings. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, and what would be blank would be 5 spaces. So 10 minus 5 would have given me 5. Now what if you have 5 minus 3 as the equation? Now this is more like working with manipulatives or a combination of the strikeout method. So in the tens frame you have 5, so 5, okay, and then you kind of get out 3, so you are left with 2. Okay, so tens frame is usually a popular method to use when you have 10 in the equation for subtraction. Coming to number line, so again one of my personal favorites. Okay, so if you have the equation as 4 minus 3, so you are going to place your counter as 4. Now if you remember, in addition we went towards the right. For subtraction we are going to move towards the left, also known as backward counting. So the squirrel or the rabbit is going to hop backwards. So 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop. So you get a value 1. So 4 minus 3 gives you 1. Alright. Now use of fingers, we always use the term take away. Okay. So if I have 4 and I take away 3, so I get the value 1. I have 4 fingers, I take away 2, I get value 2. Okay. So again this works very nicely for this value. Coming to strikeout method, again very useful for beginners, children who are visual learners, who need to see the concept visually to understand. So strikeout method is if I have an equation 6 minus 3. So you can make any kind of shapes, okay? So it can be eggs, stars, squares, triangles, whatever. And then you are going to strike out, okay? So 6 and then you strike out 3. So you get 3 as the answer. So this is the strikeout method. Use of manipulatives. So if I have 4 and I take away 1, I am left with 3. So this is with the use of manipulatives. And next you have the zero property. So zero property is basically any number when subtracted with the value 0, you get the number itself. Alright, so the zero property can be shown by any of these methods. Okay, so even if you have the number line, 4 minus 0 will give you 4. Take away, you have 4 fingers, you take away nothing, so you're left with 4. Strikeout method, okay, if you have 6 minus 0, 6, you're not striking out anything, so you're left with 6. If you have 4 minus 0, you have 4, you are not taking away any of the manipulatives, so again you are left with 4. For the tens frame also, so 10 minus 0 will give you the grid itself. If you have 5 minus 0, you are not striking out anything or not erasing anything, you are left with 5. So the zero property concept will work with any of the above methods. Alright, so this is single digit subtraction. Okay, double digit subtraction is always difficult because it involves the concept of carry over or borrowing, and I will cater to that in my next video. Alright, thank you, bye bye.